Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and I am here to show you a second album that I made using the new G45 Curiouser and Curiouser collection. This is obviously a Alice in Wonderland theme. Now I've already made an album, and I'll tell you about the tutorial in a little bit, but I've already made this same album. I've ordered my materials from a couple of different places, and one of the places was Scrap and Create, and their bundle had some charms and some ribbon. So this is sort of a leveled up version of that mini album. There's other things that I've added to this mini album that I didn't do on the other one, so I'm going to take you through. I did use the 12 by 12 collection pack, the 8 by 8 collection pack, as well as the patterns and solids. I also used the ephemera, the tags and frames, and the rub-ons. Rub-ons are so much fun. If you haven't had a chance to use rub-ons in a project, you should. So let me tell you a little bit about what's different about this one that is unique. So on this one I have a shaker cover. The other one I have same setup, it's just not a shaker. I've got the butterflies on the top. I used some paper that I just sort of mixed mediated a little bit, but I did raise this and add some acetate and made it a shaker, which is so much fun. You know, shakers are always fun. I also used some G45 matte gems on this one that I didn't use on the other one. Now, the charms you get with Scrap and Create are fabulous. The rabbit, the flamingo, deck of cards, the hearts, spades, clubs, keys, teapot. So I did make a removable dangle that is on the spine. This also has a ribbon closure. So let me open this and take you inside and show you what we have. The album measures 8.5 by 7.5 with a 2.5 inch spine. I think this one, basically just because I used these gems, it's a little bit thicker. Could I have made it 2 3/4 instead of 2.5? Yeah, probably. But anyhow, let's go inside. So if it looks familiar, it is, because it's the same as the other one that I made. I'll show you a couple of leveled up things as we go. This is one of the pieces of ephemera. It's popped up. This is the rub-on. And you may notice it's a little different. And I did add a couple of different pieces of ephemera or stickers in different places here. You know, I just changed it up a little bit. Not much, but a little. This is the same. I did switch up this little folder. I put this little band with some of the ribbon in here for a little photo folder. That goes in there. This has a little tuck spot so you can journal there, which is not on the other one. And then this opens up, and I think this little tuck spot with these pieces of ephemera were not on the other one. That also goes like that, and that is a little bit different. Now this opens like this, that opens like that, and I don't think anything's the same. Although, so this is a stamp set that I had from Stamperia. I've had it in my stash for a while. It is still available, but I did use that not only here, but also around the perimeter of these 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 photo mats. I changed my settings to see if you could see. So I used that same stamp set around the border, and I stamped on all of these photo mats. It's very subtle. In the photos that I usually show at the back of this, you will see a little more detail of that. I also did ink around the edges of the photo mats and around most of the things in the book. So there is that page. This one, so you can see the beautiful matte gems that I used here. The other thing about using these gems is it helps from things not rubbing against each other. If you have that problem with sometimes if you have a coordinating item on one side rubs against this side, those gems help fabulously. So this will open like that. That opens that way. Of course, anywhere where I've got something open, so that may be open there, but you still can put your photo in underneath. And then here, a spot for journaling, which of course is open. And then this is a great spot for a photo. So that'll go like that, and that'll go like that. Now here, this is open, so you can add a photo in here if you wish. That'll open that way. There we go. And that'll open like that. And room for some 4x4 photos. Now I do have rub-ons here, which yes, of course you would cover up those beautiful rub-ons if you were to add a photo. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay. You're going to be looking at your photos. If it bothers you that much, get a second set of rub-ons and add the rub-ons to the photos, because the rub-ons really go on most surfaces. And then here is our Mad Hatter. There is one of the pieces of ephemera, and again, room to put your 4x6 photos on the 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 photo mat. No, oh, this I never tied again. This opens up and has spots for journaling here, and that wasn't on the first album, but I just added it. Now I didn't include that in the tutorial, how to make this. Just watch this before you make each page. And that'll open like that. And room to put your photo. Here we've got another little folder. This is a 4x4 folder. I just put a piece of the ribbon there, and I think that's a sticker and that's a rub-on. And just, you know, you could put a couple of small photos there. This will open like that. And of course you see the gorgeous rub-ons here. Now I also made this into a little tuck spot, and there you could put a photo. Did I miss some of those tuck spots? I may have, because there's several throughout. I had some heart eyelets that I added for here. I just thought they were pretty, and it's hearts, and it made sense. And then again, here's just a little tuck spot that you could add a photo or do some journaling. Take a white Sharpie and journal secret notes. I fussy cut some items from the collection and added them here. I just like the black, white, and red motif going on there. This is the same as the other page, or in the other book. This will open up and there's a folder, and then here, of course, you can see I used the rub-ons. I cut them apart to separate it just to add a little more interest. Here's some more of those rub-ons. This will fit right into that side loading pocket. And of course, that's big enough you could put just about a 5x7 photo there. There we go with that. And then just a couple of more spots for your photos. Tweedledum and Tweedledee are here. This page will open like that. This is open. I forgot to add something to the side there. Some of the stickers. And a couple of the gems here. This is the same. It's open on the top, so you could add a photo in here if you wanted to, but if you don't, it's just pretty. I did change this page a little bit. I wasn't happy with how it turned out on the other one, so I did change it. And then that's open, ready for your photos or journaling or whatever you want. And oh yeah, this is open here as well. So room to put whatever you want. This will open like this. Now this is pretty much the same There is your photo spot. And there is a tuck spot. And here I did use one of the charms that came in the bundle. It's just a little rose. I used some hearts, brads that I had in my stash here. This will open, and then you have a final spot to add photos, and you really can put a lot into this pocket. There's a lot of room in there. So this will go like that, and that'll go like that. There is the back. I do want to put something here. There is our spine. Aha, here's where this will attach, just like that. And there we go with our spine. So there is the Curiouser and Curiouser mini album. The tutorial is already available. It is on my channel. There is a playlist. The way I have done this is there's, I guess, about 8 or 9 different videos. I show you how to construct the mini album, making the cover, making the hinge, making the base pages. But if you're not comfortable making a hinge, I've also done this using L pages. Was this the L page one? No, this was a hinge. But I've also showing you how to make it using L pages. So if that's something that interests you, then you can check that out. And then I show you how to do it all. Now, I don't show you how to make this into a shaker, but I do show you how to make the cover, and it's not much different. You just add a piece of acetate in between the first layer and that. And I show you how to make the cover. I just don't show you how to make the shaker. So, but there's a lot there, and a lot of videos, and a lot of work went into it, and I hope you like this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much, and have a fabulous day.